Every photograph we take tells a story, not just about the world around us, but about how we see, feel, and grow as artists. As the year comes to the end, it's the perfect moment to pause, look back, and rediscover your creative journey through the lens. In today's video, I show you how to review your year in photography, not just by counting your best shots, but by exploring your evolution, your experiments, and those quiet moments of discovery that shaped your vision. We look at how to uncover patterns in your work, celebrate progress, and find inspiration for where to go next, creatively and emotionally. So let's take a thoughtful, creative look back at your photographic year. First thing I want you to do is open up your entire year's worth of photos, all of them. Now as you scroll through, don't look at the individual images. Soften your gaze, literally. Let your eyes go a little out of focus and just notice what colors dominated your year. For me, 2025 was blues and gold. That tells me something about my emotional state this year. I was seeking peace and warmth. Your color choices aren't random. They are your subconscious showing you what you needed to see, what you needed to feel. This is your year in color, your emotional temperature, and its beautiful data. Here is something I do every December that absolutely transforms how I see my work. Take 10 of your favorite images from the year. Now I want you to literally blur them in Lightroom, Photoshop, or even just squint at them really hard. When you remove the details, what remains? What's the gesture of the image? What's the actual shape of the light? The blur tells the truth. It shows you what your image is really about. I had this super sharp shot of a lighthouse. When I blur it, it was just a vertical line. Boring. But this throwaway shot of a person walking through a market, when blurred, it became this incredible dance of warm and cool tones, diagonal movement, pure energy. The blur tells the truth. It shows you what your image is really about. If an image still holds power when you can't see the details, that's when you know you captured something real, something felt. Impressionism, it's all about movement, right? Monet didn't paint static water lilies. He painted light dancing on water, the shimmer and flutter of perception itself. So let's track the motion in your year. Go through your photos and categorize them by the type of movement you captured. Stillness, those quiet, meditative moments. Gentle sway, soft blur, peace, contemplation. Dancing energy, intentional camera movement, joy, chaos. Rushing past, motion blur, panning, the speed of life. What does this tell you? If most of your images are stillness, maybe you were craving peace. If everything's blur of motion, maybe you were running from something or towards something. For me, I notice way more rushing past images in the spring, when I was overwhelmed with work. But autumn, everything slowed down, more stillness, more gentle sway. Your movement patterns are your life patterns. Here is a question I love. What light found you this year? Not what light did you chase? What light found you? Were you surprised by golden hours streaming through your kitchen window? Did fog roll in when you least expected? Did you find yourself constantly drawn to the blue hour, that liminal space between day and night? This year I kept being found by light through textiles, curtains, fabrics, screens. I didn't plan it, but there it was, month after month, the soft diffuse light through material. I think I was processing the need for gentle barriers this year, protection but not isolation, light but filtered. What's your light story? What kept appearing? Make a collection called The Light That Found Me. No more than 15 images. Let them speak to each other. Finally, I want you to write, not type, write, by hand. Print out 10-15 images from your year. Spread them out. Look at them like you've never seen them before. Then answer these questions. What was I really photographing this year? What feelings kept showing up in my work? When did I feel most connected to my camera? When did photography feel like a chore? What surprised me about my own seeing? What do I want to feel more of the next year? This isn't about goal setting. This is about understanding your visual voice, your photographic handwriting, the signature of your soul in light and color. Because here is the truth. As Impressionist photographers, we are not documenting the world. We are documenting ourselves, experiencing the world. Your year in photography, it's a feeling, it's a color, it's a blur, it's the light that found you when you weren't even looking. And when you review it this way, with softness, with curiosity, with that same impressionist eye that guides your lens, you are not just looking back, you are learning to see yourself more clearly. I love to see what you discover. Share your emotional color palette in our Facebook group or tag me on Instagram. And remember, you are not capturing reality, you are capturing feeling. And feelings are always a little bit blurry around the edges. Keep seeing softly.